Moved to this site July 4th, 1972.
They moved it.
They moved it.
Holy shit, the whole thing. They probably like, what the fuck? Welcome back for another movie reaction. And today we'll be watching Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, directed by Michael Cimino. This was a Patreon request, by the way. My first sponsored video, if you will. Thomas Cushard, thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated and can't wait to get into this movie. What I do know about it, it looks like a Western from the cover of it. It's definitely on the older side. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe or leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. It really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. I thought that was Clint Eastwood on the cover. Jeff Bridges? That sounds familiar too. Gary Busey. I thought this was just going to be some obscure side movie. This is a Clint Eastwood film.
As under the Redeemer's gentle reign, the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
I feel like that's hinting at Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
I have a wooden leg.
Serious?
You never can tell.
Shit, even I saw that coming. Oh shit! So he must not really be a pastor. Whatever stunt guy hung on to the side of that car, that was some dangerous shit. That thing was whipping around.
What's your name, boy?
Lightfoot.
You Indian?
Nope, just American.
If Clint Eastwood isn't named Thunderbolt yet, that means he has to eventually get the name. I've dislocated my shoulder before, and I couldn't imagine tying my arm to a tree and just yanking on it like that to get it back into its socket.
So the faster you get out, the better it'll be for your ass.
They're sitting down on the ground. Damn, that was such a beautiful car to leave behind, though.
I want your friendship. Damn it, I like you, that's all. I thought we were getting to be friends.
You're 10 years too late.
Are you sure one lost dude, aren't you?
This has to be how criminals become friends, too, because there isn't like a meeting room or jail.
Hey, we gotta stop meeting like this. People are gonna talk.
Yeah, he doesn't know he's only with him out of necessity, though. He just needs to get away from that area, not because he wants to be your friend.
Stop this car. Let me out of here right now.
Hey, you're the best looking face I've seen all day, I can tell you that.
I didn't get your name.
Oh, I didn't get your name? Oh, my God.
I'll walk out of here stark naked and scream rape.
Sure you will.
Rape! You think we should stay here?
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Okay, this is absolutely a comedy movie.
That's their hearse.
Is he the guy that got hit by the car in the field?
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetness.
And he could spray that whole bar just to kill them and get all these innocent people just because they're criminals. Oh, shit. Shoot, man. Hell yeah, he would have had a clear shot if that truck didn't go by. That saved their lives.
What do we do now, Red? Geronimo!
Geronimo?
Rolling Stone gathers no moss!
So Lightfoot's a good driver. This guy's going to be chasing him the whole movie. And we might not see him again for a long time and just forget about him. And then he's going to pop back up.
On the train, I met this woman. We're getting off the train together in New Orleans, right? But we had ourselves a good time. So after her, things looked good, I kept moving.
It always comes down to a woman. Everyone always pins their criminal life. It always started in that way.
If I knew what you know, I'd never be broke.
What do you think I know that you would like to know?
Well, for one thing, I'd like to know if there's a good way of beating a bank.
They're going to rob a bank? It must have been so easy back then to do shit like this.
It's got the exhaust pipe in there.
What? He has the exhaust pipe in the car. What the fuck? They just flipped over? What the fuck is going on? He has a trunk full of rabbits. Don't tell me they're actually going to rob a bank.
Leave the telephone off the hook so the local operator can listen in.
How the fuck does he know all this?
How did you get into the vault?
20mm cannon with armor-piercing shells.
Hey, that was on the news. That was a big deal. What'd they call that guy? The Thunderbolt.
Oh, so that's where we get Thunderbolt from.
Name's Red Leary. Saved my life once. He was sent to prison in Illinois later on for stabbing a woman, where he met an old-time bank robber named Billy Lamb.
Well, we're getting backstory on the guy, too, that's chasing him. He murdered a woman.
They arrested him and convicted him on another bank robbery. And when he got out, he convinced the others I'd set him up. I decided best that I should drop out for a while.
How do you not know if someone ratted someone out or not? You can't just take somebody's word for it. After the court proceedings are done, it's all public. They're going for the money?
Yeah, this is it.
Well, what happened to it?
I don't know. Progress.
They refurbished, tuned up the school.
Drop your cocks and reach for your socks.
I want your ass.
Flattery's not gonna get you guys anywhere.
You know everything?
No.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, man, yo, Lightfoot's a real one.
I can't breathe. I got asthma.
What do you want me to do now, Red?
Kill this son of a bitch.
Here?
Yes.
Now?
Now!
The fuck?
Where's this one-room schoolhouse?
Gone?
Gone where? $500,000. They should have found something when they tore the place down.
Are they a little squad now? So what are they gonna do? Man, we're getting a lot of great shots. It's like a painting. That mountain from earlier and now painting down onto the cows over the pasture into the car. Great cinematography.
Well, we could all get jobs for a while.
And the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
So it must be the wolf and the lamb in the back and the leopard and the kid in the front.
200 is 200 for the pot. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer.
Where the hell do you pick up these pearls of wisdom?
What's the move, guys? What's the plan?
Listen, I'm gonna need it for these, so if you can bring it to me tomorrow, I'd appreciate it.
What is the plan here? I don't even know. Did they come up with a new plan or some shit and told us what's going on? Because I'm so lost.
Down, baby, get down.
Oh, damn. That never happens, man. You know how many summer jobs I've had?
Can I sell you anything?
No, I'm waiting for Judy Ann. They have a better pistachio.
Go fuck a duck.
Go fuck a duck? I wouldn't have said all that. I would have just, like, drove off.
I'll pay you for that.
Sit down, Red.
And it's just the fact that he gets so pissed off. It makes you want to do it. It makes you want to get that out of him.
Who's that guy? That new guy. You won't even come outside anymore.
All this stuff is part of some huge plan that's being put together. Oh, I think everything's starting to happen. Oh, shit! I love you! He said, I love you.
John and me go back a long way together, but you don't mean nothing to me, you understand?
What'd you try to kill him for then?
Because we were friends.
Most people that are killed, it's by people that have some type of feeling for the other person, whether it's hate, love, such a fire and passion in them that they will kill that person. John Lennon, like even fans of celebrities, it's just crazy, man. Still not sure what the exact plan is.
Dunlop, he monitored the frequency on the wire. He duplicated it and ran it back into the circuit with his spring-loaded snap switch.
That sounds like some hard shit. Only a handful of people can handle that shit.
7 minutes on the inside, 10 minutes on the outside.
So he's a numbers guy.
Unless a patrol car happens to be cruising closer.
Is that a policeman's fucking hat next to him? Oh, man.
Leave the place neat, understand? Just like you found it. At 11:36, if you're not ready to go, he goes without you. You get into the car and you hit the floor.
Detail, detail, detail. What the fuck? Part of the plan is this? Oh, this is the manager's house, they said.
Oh, no, not again.
Not again?
L2, R3, R5, R7.
Now backwards, quick.
R7, R5, R3, L2.
Damn, he made him say it backwards and then fast. At least we know it's the right combination. Oh yeah, that's huge, having a whole uniform. What the fuck?
Oh, you sexy bitch.
Okay, watching the plan unravel, like, as they're doing it is just... So we're surprised as things are happening.
When this is over, I'm gonna get that kid.
Well, you'll have to come by me first.
Exactly. What the fuck? Why would you say that to him? What you think he's gonna say? Damn, some dude tried picking him up. Damn, they had that shit timed. That was probably such a critical part of it, too. Woo, he was about to leave him. Damn. Just shows you how every second counts. Every millisecond counts. What the fuck is this? I thought it was like some equipment to like cut the door. Why shoot the door when you can just shoot the wall next to it? That's gotta be a mission success. Red's gonna fuck this up, isn't he? He's gonna say, I want to kill that kid, and Thunderbolt's not gonna let him.
Red-haired women are bad luck.
Red-haired women are bad luck.
7 minutes to the inside. Nice work, Goody. Seems there was another hookup after all.
You mean everything I did was for nothing?
Damn, that woman saw her to sneeze and knows there's someone in the trunk of that car, though.
I am sure as hell I am.
What's going on up there?
Oh shit, are the police there for them?
Go, man, go.
Oh shit. No way. Oh, that's kind of fucked up, but damn, if he's dead.
You out of your mind? What happened to Goody?
I threw that little sucker out.
Hell yeah, I knew this was Red's plan all along. Son of a bitch. At least he didn't kill you guys. Oh, he's fucking wild. He shot a police officer off the bike.
Oh, man, I'm dizzy.
He must have known this dude was gonna switch on him. Hopefully he hid the money somewhere else. It's not gonna end well for Red. They have dogs in this store?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking dog ate him, basically. Killed him pretty fast. He's a big dude.
Hospital.
What do you think?
One-room schoolhouse. There it is.
No fucking way. No fucking way. What did he think the other school was? No fucking way.
Moved to this site July 4th, 1972.
They moved it.
They moved it.
Holy shit, the whole thing. They probably like, what the fuck? So it's still, it should still be in there.
Do you think?
What a do present mind-boggling possibility.
Well, someone's there because we see a car.
Come if you want. It's worth something. A little bit of money back here. I could let you have, huh? You give these car keys.
Jeez, man. Don't just give up your shit. Oh, man, if he screwed it in like that, it's probably still in there. What's wrong with him? Nah, he just hatched a little plan in his head. Holy shit.
Oh, sorry, my arm went numb.
That's all cash? Oh, yeah, you wrap it up in that so it doesn't deteriorate while it's on the wall. Rodents and shit can't get at it.
Good luck now. Thanks again.
And maybe his left arm just went numb because he just realized like they're about to get all this money. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It's kind of weird though. Oh, what happened to the whole left side of his body? Something's wrong with Lightfoot.
After all, we won, didn't we?
I guess we did for the time being.
No, we made it. We made it.
And they probably just put the board back up. No one ever knows that anything was behind there and that board was ever moved.
I feel we accomplished something. A good job.
Something's wrong with Lightfoot. What the fuck?
Lightfoot.
No way. How?
You all right, kid?
He wasn't sick the entire movie. What happened? That's fucking heartbreaking. What the fuck? That's a horrible feeling to get away with all this money. You robbed the bank and someone that you did it with and you're close and he was a kid in your eyes just dies.
Back home, places so far in the past, the bridges that...
Holy crap. Way to flip the ending like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. What the hell, man? What happened? How's Lightfoot just gonna die at the end of the movie like that and no explanation? Did they hint at something earlier in the movie and I missed it? I hope so, and you guys can tell me, because what? Maybe that's why he was living so recklessly, living on the edge the whole time and pining over all these women. A bank robbery. Is that what it was? Either way, I didn't expect a comedy western. This was definitely a comedy. It was like a comedy heist movie, a comedy crime. I don't know, but whatever it is, you have to put word comedy with it. I wouldn't really consider it a western. It took place in the city a lot. Yes, they were out in the country, but just because something's located in a certain state doesn't automatically make it a western. I wasn't expecting that movie to be like this, though. I thought it was going to be a legit western in an old town. Maybe he was the sheriff or the anti-hero. Didn't even realize Jeff Bridges was in it until I saw the intro. And I thought from looking at the cover, Clint Eastwood was in it. It kind of looked like him, but there was no names. It was cool that the three actors, Thunderbolt, Lightfoot, and Red, I did recognize them from their names, and I've seen them in other projects. So this wasn't just some B-list side movie. A young Clint Eastwood and young Jeff Bridges. That was definitely different to see. And since this came out before The Big Lebowski, hearing him say dude and all this stuff, this is who Jeff Bridges was before he became that icon. That may be the youngest I've seen Jeff Bridges in a movie too. This movie definitely shows how easy it is to be an outlaw at this time as well. A lot of planning goes into a bank heist, as we saw from Clint Eastwood's character and how he was breaking it down for us. Other little side shit like stealing people's cars and knocking people out and robbing them. It was definitely way easier back then. Car enthusiasts have to love this movie. Well, maybe not love it, but they gotta appreciate the few muscle cars we saw towards the beginning, especially the white one. How are we just gonna get that real quick and then not again? Whoever's car that was, they're probably like, listen, you can use it for this amount of time, but then I want it back. Even the car that he ended the movie in, that white, I think it was a Cadillac, the white car and with the red interior. What the fuck? That shit was clean as hell. And the car that ended up getting shot, it was a nice car. And the black truck, the black muscle car that the dude with the rabbits, which may be the standout scene in this entire movie for me. Like it was so left field. It's like that was something you would put in a director's cut of something. It felt so padded, but I loved it. I mean, the dude had the exhaust pipe in the car. This movie was full of quotes and sayings, or as Thunderbolt would say, pearls of wisdom. You know, like redheads are dangerous, or in for a penny, in for a pound. You know, they kept flying. Even religious ones where he was talking about the leopard lays with the kid, the wolf lays with the lamb. So yeah, Red was definitely a wolf. That analogy is crazy, but that's what we got. A whole bunch of stuff like that throughout the movie. And like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, you know, even common stuff. But Lightfoot was really throwing them out there, and Red was too. Red was my favorite up until he switched up at the end. And I even called it. I knew just the way his character is written. Actually, all the characters were very well written. When someone writes and directs the movie, you know it's gonna hit. But since Red switched up at the end, he's definitely great for the role he played in the movie. The actor, he wasn't lying. I mean, at least he didn't kill them though. He left them there. The best part about this movie though, even though I enjoyed the scene with the meth head and the rabbits, how the whole second half of the movie was, it was like a whole different movie. It's set up for the heist, and then it was the heist, and then it was the aftermath, and then it was them getting away, and then the death at the end, of course. Like that could have been a movie in itself, but they had to set up how Lightfoot and Thunderbolt would meet. You know, not just these dudes were already friends off the rip. Nope. And we didn't really even get background on Lightfoot. At least Thunderbolt, we know he used to be a Marine. We know he used to run with Red. He knows about all this heist planning shit. He knows how banks work. We don't know too much about, but he was a kid. So that's probably why we didn't get too much on Lightfoot. But making Red a part of the cast and Goody when the second half of the movie kicked in when they were planning for the heist. And the way the heist was revealed to us as the movie went on. They didn't just tell us the plan and then we know how everything is supposed to go and it just goes wrong. After that revelation was made that, oh well, the school's gone, clearly that's not gonna be the plan here. It's like, what? So now what are they gonna do? They instantly went to another heist and didn't really tell us what they were gonna do specifically. Like there was vague stuff here and there, but they instantly had jobs like right away. It all tied itself up very, very quickly. So I enjoyed the second half of the movie way more than the first half. First half had some funny moments and it had that classic feel to it, but the second one had the climax, man. The climax was in the second half. So, and you know, the deaths, the shootings, naked women throughout the shit. So I can check off another Clint Eastwood movie, even though it wasn't directed by him, one that starred him, off my list. I mean, he probably has like 50, 60 movies, right? He probably has a ton of movies. I've maybe only seen 4 or 5, and they're probably not even like in the top 20 of his list. I have seen Heartbreak Ridge though, so wherever you would place that on his list of great movies, that's as high as it's went for me. And if you want to see more Clint Eastwood movies from me, let me know in the comments, man. I'm down. And a thank you again to Thomas Cushard for recommending this. You knew I would enjoy something like this. I mean, the twist, the build, the familiar actors. I mean, for them to take the school and put it in somewhere else after the whole heist and the way the heist was unraveled, and then Jeff Bridges is dying at the end, you know, and it's 2 dudes. It's a comedy. Yeah, man, this is definitely up my alley. And I just thought, okay, Western, this could be a hit or miss, because I've seen some pretty slow Westerns in my time. But then the intro saying Clint Eastwood and Jeff Bridges, I instantly was like, okay, now I know I'm at least going to be entertained. Then I saw other few familiar names. And visually, like I said, the cinematography, I said during the recap, was fucking incredible. So whoever the cinematographer was on this film, you did an excellent job. So thanks, Thomas. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to get this up for you as quick as possible. If you guys want to recommend a movie like Thomas and recommend me a movie that I guarantee to watch within 2 weeks, head on over to Patreon, select the highest tier. Your wish will come true. I do reserve the right to, you know, withhold any movies, but only if it's like something that won't pass YouTube, you know. Something like that's so gory or nude, everyone's naked the entire movie. Like, I can't edit that. I could put it on Patreon for you, sure, but it'll never see the light of day on YouTube. And I don't want to hold stuff like that from people. If anything, something's gonna be held from YouTube, it'll be a Patreon exclusive. And maybe 3 or 4 months down the line, it'll all eventually come to YouTube, but not for a while. But something with nudity or something that's just so over the top, you know, I can't. But I figure you guys wouldn't recommend movies like that. So if anything stood out to you in this movie, if there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. You guys are the best. We're a family, you know that. That's it for me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.